The site I visited for my Essex County project this summer was the Grand Army of the Republic Museum in Lynn. The Grand Army of the Republic, also known as the GAR, helped give an understanding of the Civil War and its impact towards America. Socially, politically, and economically, this site helped shape the development of Essex County. The GAR came to be after the Civil War in 1861. The Civil War was fought between the Confederate and Union armies. The North wanted to abolish slavery, but the South disagreed and formed the Confederate States of America to protect themselves from losing slavery, which was their means of an economy. The war finally ended in 1865 after the Confederate Army surrendered, which meant slavery was abolished, unfortunately for the Confederate States. The Civil War had left a great amount of veterans distressed with a lot of stories to tell. To join the Grand Army of the Republic, you had to be a veteran. The GAR became an organization based off the ideas of loyalty, fraternity, and charity. Economically, the GAR helped veterans of the Civil War to find jobs, get food, and money. No one was ever turned away, and everyone benefited somehow. The post in Lynn socially allowed veterans to voice and discuss their experiences of the Civil War with other veterans. The GAR also had an influence on the political development of Essex County. The Grand Army of the Republic was influential because some candidates the GAR members had voted for came from the GAR, so the candidate had a lot of support from their brothers. This helped the GAR's political influence and aided them in getting new laws passed. The first GAR was formed in 1866 by Benjamin Franklin Stevenson in Decatur, Illinois. There were numerous GAR posts around America, but most no longer exist. The Lander Building is Post 5, and it is where veterans from around Lynn would meet. Also, it was built by members of Post 5 in honor of General Lander. Today, it is the last meeting hall in Massachusetts and one of the last in the country. Veterans that were part of this post were dying, and they wanted to preserve the building, so they gave it to the city, and it has been maintained since. Today, the GAR in Lynn is a museum that holds an abundance of artifacts from numerous wars, but most coming from the Civil War. The Lander Post also includes a massive meeting hall with portraits of members from the GAR, for their loyalty to the GAR. The Lander Post was also a source of entertainment for the city. Some activities that took place in the post and Lynn included bean suppers on Saturday nights and athletic events.